Okay, here we go. Just going to show you quickly how to use your calculator to determine sine or cosine or whatever of an angle. So I just have a normal, of course, big glare here, normal scientific calculator. And this isn't ideal, I'm sorry, but first of all, you want to make sure that you have a little D on your screen. That means you're in degree mode, okay? And we're going to do, you know how to do the sine of 20 degrees, right? So just going to do sine 20 equals, pretty basic, 0.3420. Okay, so you should have a little x to the negative 1 or a 1 over x button. If I press that, that gives me the reciprocal, and I hit equals down at the bottom. That gives me the reciprocal answer, which would be the cosecant of 20 degrees. Alternatively, I could just do 1 divided by sine 20. So 1 divided by the sine of 20 is the cosecant of 20. Okay? Works a little different on your iPhone if that's what you're using. So first of all, make sure it's turned sideways. Make sure you have that little rad sign down on the bottom of your screen. That means that you are in degree mode, which is kind of weird. And on this one here, we do have a 1 over x button. So on my calculator, the other calculator is x to the negative 1. This one has 1 over x button. So again, I could do the same thing. If I'm finding the sine of 20 on my calculator here, I got to press 20 and then sine. Right? I get that. So in both questions, it's asking you to find the sine of 20 and the reciprocal ones. So there's no use redoing it. So I'm going to just press the 1 over x button, and there's the cosecant of 20. Again, alternatively, I could just do 1 divided by 20 sine equals. There's the reciprocal function there. So secant of 20 is 1 divided by sine 20. Okay, pretty simple. When you're trying to find an angle, secant theta or secant E equals 4 over 3. The first thing you want to do is, so it says secant E equals 4 over 3. Then you want to make sure that you're thinking about this. That's the same as the cosecant of E equals 3 over 4. So on your calculator, again, you just want to find, I'm not used to this calculator. You want to press your second button. Nope, sorry. You want to find the ratio first, 3 divided by 4, of course is 0.75. And then press shift second, and you get all the negative 1 ones. So cos to the negative 1. So you get an angle of 41. I think it wants you to round to the nearest degree anyway. So E would be 41 degrees. And that came from the secant of 4/3. So turn it into something that you know, and you know how to use your calculator for, and then find the angle after that. Okay?